Alrighty, so we are doing a maintenance today on this Generac generator. So, first thing I always do is, obviously, we have it off right now, but what I always like to do first is hit manual to make sure that it kicks on. That way you know it runs. I always send the disconnect off there, but I always start draining the oil first. So take this out, take that off, and then make sure that it starts draining. And usually it drains for about 10 minutes. And while I let that drain, I change the air filter. So, we got the new one here. I will then date it 5/6/26. Throw that back in. Put that on. Make sure it'll wind up there. And then close that down. Okay. So then we can also disconnect our spark plugs. One back here, one up front. And then we'll grab our, what is it? Is it 5/8? Yeah, 5/8. So we'll grab our 5/8 socket and remove them. We got that out. So then we'll get the other one out. Sometimes you can just get the rest of it by screwing it out by hand. The one in the back can always be trickiest to get, but we got both out, so let's get the new ones. New ones are right here, so we'll start by putting the one in the back, because that can be the trickiest. Start threading it in by hand, and then reverse. Okay, that one's in. And get that plugged back in. And then get this one screwed. Okay, and then that one in. Spark plugs are done, air filter's done. So now that's all that's left is getting the oil drained and replacing the filter. Okay, so approaching the end of it draining. You can see I got paper towels down for when I pull the filter off. So, got it drained. We'll put back on. I actually need to dump this because this is, I think, my third maintenance on a generator. And this is what I use to drain the oil into. So you run that back through there like so. And then usually these are just hand tight. Maybe. Nope. Okay, I gotta go grab channel locks. Okay, so I got my channel locks. Get that on there. I'll have to tighten it on by hand. You can see, yeah, oil's dripping out. So we'll take some of that, lube up our ring, screw that on there. Give it a turn, and then date your filter. And then we add the oil. Okay, so use 5W30 Dexo 1. That's the best oil to use for these. That's what they recommend. So that's what I use. But it takes 2 quarts. Get that first quart added in. Get this up and ready. Okay. Quart number 2. And our dipstick. Get in there. Check our level real quick. But we are good there, so let's go ahead and fire her up. Okay, so it ran its cooldown, but it is working when ECS switches over, so I'll lock it back up. And then we'll grab a sticker to put here for maintenance. Okay, so we got the service sticker on there. Today's date, maintenance, done by yours truly. So all I got left is just put the panel back on, but this maintenance is done. So we did fuel filter, or oil filter, air filter, new oil, spark plugs. That's everything that comes in the maintenance kits for these. So if you have a Generac generator, don't hesitate to call for a service. This maintenance on these runs $199 plus tax, depending on location. In Grace Harbor, it's $199. I think for Mason and Thurston, it may be a little bit more. Pacific County, I think, also is $199. So, but when you call and schedule your Generac maintenance today, the office will be able to give you the proper pricing. So hope you guys enjoyed this little video and enjoy the week ahead.